Hello everyone! Who's ready for another episode of BattleBots Reborn? I know I am. I was born ready. You could say I was reborn ready. First up today is Team Loki's middleweight full body spinner Turbo. You know, the one that famously lost to Buddy Lee Don't Play in the Street. Like, don't know how you do that, but he did it. So, here he is. I had a little bit of trouble with him. I got everything inside well, and I knew what I wanted to do for the weaponry. I wanted to put two blades on the axle mounts, so they kind of were flailing, almost like something Mauler 5150 would have had. They kind of go inside the body a little bit. It's not really a problem because eventually they sort themselves out when spinning. But the big problem I had was trying to recreate a shell. Let me show you something I tried. So this is my first attempt of Turbo, and you can see I went very extravagant with the design. I put this disc actually on top of that Z-Tech motor that you saw in the other version. Don't know why it spins when it's attached to the bottom, but whatever, RA2 logic. So then I put a bunch of angle connectors around and tried to put the round extenders straight down to kind of represent a shell. But not only did it make him a ridiculously sized heavyweight, not only did it not fully cover the body, not only did it make the weapon move slowly, but it looks fucking stupid, doesn't it? This was dumb. So we're not doing this. I'm scrapping this idea. I'm gonna delete it later. And the first Turbo, that's what we're gonna use. Off with your face to dog! It's kind of funny, the head of parks department in my town just got fired for helping out with a dogfighting ring. This is badly timed when I'm recording it, but not when you're seeing this video, don't worry. Aw, poor Alarm, your puny little weapon can't handle mine.
You think this is cute? You think this is fucking funny? Whoa, what the fuck?
Nah, whoa, no, don't do this to me! Lugnut, help me! Thank you.
You stupid fuck.
Hi.
The boxer, what is that? What do you have? I want to see it.
No.
Come here, let me see it. What the fuck? He's getting beat up by a ghost!
Erase from existence.
Damn, you got some bad cuts and bruises. You should put some ice on that. Wait. No, boxing really isn't your thing, man. Have you considered basket weaving? Actually, never mind. You probably need hands for that. This recording session summed up.
Please, no!
You want mercy? What are you gonna give me in return?
Man, I fucked your dick, man.
Ew, that's disgusting. What the fuck is your problem? What kind of person do you think I am? Yes, okay, meet me in the pits in 5 minutes. So it's time to grade Turbo, who I thought was pretty close to perfect, but it was every category I felt like that. Especially in appearance and weapon. The appearance, obviously, we didn't actually have a shell. It was just the two blades kind of going around. The blades I thought maybe were too long. Maybe they weren't as good, or maybe they were too good. I couldn't really tell because the footage of him online isn't the best. And for gameplay, same thing. The slack in the weaponry kind of made it annoying because you were hitting bots, but it didn't seem like you were hitting bots, and it was a real game of trying to judge that, and I didn't do the best. And also, of course, record 16-0. Would you believe it? He's gone unbeaten. He's the first BattleBots middleweight to go unbeaten. Congratulations to Team Loki and Turbo.
Super Chiabot!
And next up is Chiabot. And expect to hear that sound clip used quite a lot in his section today. So I knew at least the base of Chiabot was going to be simple. I needed to get 4 wheels, needed to get some batteries, needed to get a vertical spinner. But once I got to doing the leaves, I knew I was in trouble. I was actually planning to use round extenders that were different varying lengths that were going in different directions to kind of help with the weight. But all of a sudden I was putting Y connector after Y connector, and it worked out pretty damn well. Obviously you can see the weight, he's about, what, 1,100 pounds? That's ridiculous, I had to go over, and I'm even being generous with the amount of Y connectors I used for leaves. I could have used a lot more. Unfortunately, this weight made driving a big issue, so if you look carefully at the wheels and at the motors, you'll see that there's actually 2 in each section. So he's not technically a 4-wheeled bot, he's an 8-wheeled. They're just overlapping because of component freedom. I had to do this because he would have been too slow if I didn't. Great way to start any recording session. Getting right by emergency. Also good to know that the emergency can flip literally anything. Again with the emergency, motherfucker! Again! I'm just gonna fuck with Hanky Panky.
Don't you want to have sex with strangers?
Oh, believe me, they're not strangers and it's not consensual with them.
Putrid fucking corn!
Ha, you missed! Ah, son of a bitch.
Fuckface, dickhead, asshole!
When the bot designed to push its opponents can't push a vertical spinner around, you know something's wrong. Come on, come on, come on, get to the side! There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lose this position. How do I keep it?
Go in a circle! Go in a circle!
What, like this? I don't know if this is gonna work. What else should I do?
Advertise stuff!
But I don't think we're allowed to have sponsors.
Advertise stuff!
Alright. This is brought to you by BattleBots Reborn Wiki. Check it out in the description.
Go in a circle!
I am! And what do you know? It worked! By the way, I've been holding on to that joke for a long time, so I hope I used it in a good way.
Your mother sucks fucking big fucking elephant dicks.
Wow, you know, I was thinking about leaving you alone, but I'm gonna take a wheel now. There. Alright, now time for your balls. Whoa, 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 we don't need to see that. Let's cut it right there and grade Chiabot. Jesus Christ. So, Chiabot's grade, I'm giving him an A in appearance. I mean, color wasn't there, but I think I got everything else pretty well. The weapon seemed to do too much damage. I don't know if in real life it did anything. It doesn't even look like it had good enough teeth to have done anything. Fighting with him on the game was pretty fun, but it was also kind of annoying because the weight of all the Y connectors based on its positioning made it so that when I was getting flipped by flippers, I actually had a very hard time riding onto my wheels. I would actually flip the other way, and it was like defying physics and gravity and bullshit. And then for record, he won way too many fights for his 4-5 record. So yeah, that's all for him. Hey, you! Do you have a favorite BattleBot that you would like to be part of this series? Leave a comment of the BattleBot's name below.
Don't let me go.
Staring contest, go! Yay, I win!